Alright guys, Chainsaw Man Volume 3, there's like hella shit going on, but where we left off last time was with Kobeni trying to kill Denji. But if you didn't watch my last video, I'll first make sure to watch my last video. There's already been 2 videos already, Volume 1 and Volume 2, so make sure to watch those before you watch this one, as well as shout out to my 3 viewers that always come back and watch my videos. You guys are the best, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for future manga chapter volume reviews and chunks to digest. Let's get into it. So after agreeing not to kill Denji for the first time, Aki tried to use his devil power, but he was unable to because I guess the Eternity Devil took him outside of the real world, to say. So he couldn't do any of that dog shit on his hands, with the Jinjutsu or some shit like that, Naruto hand signs, okay? And the other issue arose as well of like the devil didn't have his heart, or he hid his heart, so it would like trying to attack him and keep on attacking him would be endlessly because you're not going after the heart, you're not killing that fool, So after spreading this information and not using their devil powers, or Aki can't, okay, everyone starts panicking. They're like, oh shit, what are we gonna do now? Kobeni goes back to that last attempt of trying to stab Denji. Aki jumps in, boom, he takes the stab for him, and he was like, his reason behind this was like, hey, Denji's probably the only guy that could take down this gun devil, and I believe in him. Alright, so Aki is like, you know what, I'm probably gonna use the sword. This ability called the sword. His the girl with the eye patch, she's like, hey, nah, I don't want you to use that, because that takes about like half of your lifespan, and I need you alive, man, I want you alive, briefly what she said. So that was a no-go at that moment. Brings even more great panic, and it turns out the devil kind of like feeds off this fear and hopelessness. Denji steps up and he has a plan out of nowhere. He's like, alright guys, if we can't find his heart, we're gonna make him show his heart, okay? I'm gonna keep on hitting him, hurting him until he wants to die, and then boom, he's gonna be like, here's my heart, hurry up and kill me, please, So this fight goes on for days. All right, Denji, he's in and out of his form. You can see like an imaginary hand pulled on his cord of his chainsaw, trying to revive him every so often, as well as him taking bites of that devil, chunks, like just eating them, try to regenerate like his the blood that he was losing in this fight. Like I said, days pass of this fight. The devil finally shows his heart. He's like, hey, this is my heart, just kill me please, you're hurting me. And so it was, mission successful. They walk out, happy ending of that Infinity 8 arc. All right, far, but get a quick word from our sponsor. Have you just been tired? You're like, damn, I wish I had the energy to keep on going, like my favorite YouTuber Joshi. Well, now you can with the new flavor from G Fuel, Joshi flavored Joshi Outburst. use code Joshi for a BOGO sale. Buy 5 get 5 free. That's how good my coupon is. Just kidding, don't use my coupon, it's a prank or something. It's a self-promotion. I'm not sponsored by G Fuel, so don't sue me please. But hope if you're enjoying this video so far, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and continue to our regular scheduled programming. Boy. So after this, Aki and his teammate, his friend Hamino, the girl with the eye patch, they find a piece of the gun devil. He's like, oh shit, hell yeah. But she breaks some news. Is like, hey, Kobeni and Arai, that guy, they want to quit after this encounter with this Eternity Devil. So she's like, you know what, we can make a rookie party, welcome party. We'll invite some of the other squads, and yeah, it's a hopefully they won't quit, as well as Himino, right? She's like, also we can probably find what Makima's hiding from us, because she knows something about Denji and we need to find out what that is. So let's invite her to this party, probably get her drunk, then she'll spill everything, spill the beans.
This nigga's eating beans in this motherfucking theater.
So the party comes around. It's like a nice shot of the table with all the other devil hunters, as well as some new faces. One of them's called Kobe. They're not really important to this chapter or this volume so far, so I'll bring them back when they're needed. Then a thought comes up to Denji out of nowhere. Like, Denji's like, hey Hamino, what happened to that that French kiss you promised me if we defeat this devil, right? And she's like, oh yeah, for sure, of course, sure, okay. He's like, oh hell yeah. And then Makima shows up and
I'ma eat it.
He's like, oh no. Then the readers was like, and Makima was like, oh, a kiss? You're gonna kiss her, Denji? And Denji's like, oh no. And she's like, what, really? She's like, no, I will kiss you, I will. I will kiss you, right? And then Aki asks, hey Makima, what do you know about Denji? You could tell us what you know about Denji? And she was like, yeah, I'll tell you everything I know about Denji, but you have to beat me in a drinking contest. You have to outdrink me, Aki and Hamito with the eye patch. So they're like, oh hell yeah, all right, let's do it. They lose. They're just fucking drunk. They're just shit-faced at that point. And then Hamino goes in for the kiss, right? Denji's enjoying it. She's like, oh wow, this is how French kissing feels like. Oh wow, there's something warm coming down my throat. Is that is that some tongue? He's like, oh wait, nah, it's throw up. Man, this is like the a famous panel, okay? A famous panel that I saw it come around for a while of us throw up. Denji's has throw up in his mouth, all that shit. Now I know the context, and now you do too. Okay. After the party, they go their separate ways, but Enji ends up going to Himino's house or apartment, and some stuff happens. You could probably look at the panel on the screen, right? And then Denji's like, you know what? Nah. I want to save myself for Makima, all right? But who wouldn't blame him? You know what I mean, Makima. So the next morning, Denji just, like nothing happened. He just eating some food. She's like, oh wow, you really like Makima, huh? He's like, yeah. Well, she was like, well, I could get you a date with Makima, but you need to help me out with getting, a date with Aki, because that's where we find out, oh shit, it's like they like each other. Okay, and that's for sure. That's like a whole team up coming on. Then the next starting panel, transitions to like Makima on the train. They're going somewhere. She's gonna meet some people. Kind of nervous, all that stuff. Then a guy in the back, right there, right behind her seat, pulls out a gun. Bow. Shoots her and the guy next to her, and they're just dead. It seems like they're dead. And like the next kind of panels insist that it happens to the rest of those characters, like Kobeni and Aari. It just shows individuals taking out their guns and getting ready to shoot at them. And then the same happens to Aki and Denji and Power and all those people, right? This guy pulls out a gun, but before he shoots the gun, he pulls out a picture of Denji's grandpa, right? He's like, hey, you really loved your old man, huh? He's like, how'd you get that picture? Bow. Shoots Hamino right in the shoulder, shoots Aki as well. Denji gets shot as well, so it looks like he died because straight in the head. Bow. He's able to recover a little bit, Aki, so he does his little jujutsu hand sign, gets the dog on him, boom, bites him, right? And the devil dog's like, hey, what'd you make me eat? This ain't no human, this ain't no devil. So it just shows the dog getting cut in half, right straight in the middle, whoosh, getting opened up. Pause. And he's like, oh shit. So right there, Aki takes out his sword. I don't know if this is the same sword of which that he said it'll take off half his lifespan. Maybe it isn't, maybe it is not. But I guess this sword has kind of a curse. He has to hit him 3 times. He hits him boom, boom, boom 3 times. The curse effect, right? He dies seamlessly. He looks like he died, right? And this little girl comes up and catches on to that little curse thing. Oh, you have to hit him 3 times. And then she kind of like looks like she revives the man, and he gets up. And then like he was so fast, Aki couldn't even, more likely just caught him off guard and cuts him. He's laying down now, and Hamino, with the eye patch, she sees this and she finally kind of recovers, and she tells her devil, hey, help me. Even her devil's scared of that girl that was on the sideline, and she's like, nah. And you know what she did? Like, I gave you all of me, now give me all of your power. So like, boom, a huge demon kind of monster, devil, obviously, right? Devil forms, and she finally gets the grasp of that guy that killed Aki, or knocked down Aki, right? And he calls out for help, that evil guy, right? When they label him the evil guy, he's like, oh, help. The little girl, I guess her power, in a way, she's like just taking off the limb, like her 2 arms of Hamino, like bow. Okay, she's still holding on to that guy. Then bow, another arm gone, and she's like, oh, she's about to die. And she gives like her last words to Aki of goodbye. And then the little hand that was awakening Denji in the internal devil fight pulls on his cord to revive the Chainsaw Man. This volume ends on a cliffhanger, of course, but if you want to enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe. Make sure to stick around for volume 4 when I get around to it, maybe next week, because this is getting pretty good. As well as, I don't know if y'all wouldn't want to see some Tokyo Revengers weekly chapters, because I've been reading that weekly. I've been enjoying it, so hope you guys enjoy it too. But if that's the case, see you guys later. Boy.